Hi, I wanted to talk a little bit more about how to sew those seams together on the block we're working on for August. That's the box and star frame. Anyway, so there's some little techniques I'm figuring out actually as I'm sewing together the one I showed you yesterday that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see what I'm working on. And what I found is as I sewed these seams together, for where the flying geese are, you can't nest those because it really doesn't work well to press one the other way. It makes the part right here in the center way too thick. So you want to leave that flat and press your flying geese like that. So how do you keep two seams together here that you can't nest? And so what I found works really well is, first of all, quite a bit of pinning. So here you can see I have it pinned there already, two spots. And then right here where you have your intersection, if you just run some fabric glue along that line right there, that helps to hold it in place so it doesn't shift as much when you're putting your seams together. Once you've put those together like that, then just give it a check and say, ooh, that looks like it's going to turn out really well. But in addition, I still always pin right here as well as to hold these edges together. It seems to help if you throw another pin right there. Now, when you're stitching that, then I always start at the thicker part because your seams are down. If you come from the other direction, that might push your seams up and push them off again. So it's better to always start on this side. Again, for this block, I think I might have mentioned it in the last string piece block, but I wanted to mention again, you want to sew on this side because that's where your points are. So that's of concern. But make sure that when you're sewing that all these seams go down. That way it makes it a little bit easier to make sure you're not getting your seams tucked up. And it works out pretty well with doing it that way. So, because they do switch in the middle, so that means that both sides should go down, but just make sure that they do. The other thing, when you're pressing, you want to press these guys. Now, let me show you with this one. You want to press, I'll find the right one. Here it is. You want to press this seam in, which is not what you would normally do. You'd normally press away from that seam, but because we need to press these guys out, once that's sewn on, then you want this side to be in so that you can nest the seam right here. Not with those two, but over here with these two. So you want to be able to nest that seam right there. So this one will go out, these will go in. As usual, questions, let me know. Hope this helps and hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.